Hello everyone and welcome back to FTL Multiverse. My name is Archon Virtual. This ship is called the Redacted. Our mission is not so secret because we'll tell anyone who asks. Let's carry on. So for this video, I've been messing around with my microphone volume a little bit, so if my voice sounds a little different, that's why. Hopefully now I've fixed the problem where you could hear me breathe. If anyone else notices any other audio imperfections, please let me know. I will try and fix them as soon as possible. Carrying on. Federation space or Imperial territory? If we carry on with Federation space, then that'll kind of landlock us into this next sector, and I'm not sure that would be so great. Imperial territory, I think, might be better. That's like Zoltan territory at this point. Or no, maybe that was crystalline. Okay, yeah, it's crystals. So that would give us a couple of extra options here. But I'd really like to see what this one is. I don't think I mind. Who would be harder to fight? In Federation space, I almost always encounter, like, smugglers and pirates. Imperial territory, it's usually crystal ships. So... hard pick here. I tried to figure this out last night, and I just couldn't properly weigh the pros and cons because I forgot what this second system was. So... yeah. We're going crystal. I just thought we could get some really good weapons and crew from them, so here we go. They're not unique. I thought they would be, since, you know, crystals are rare. Well, I guess not anymore. Yeah, their guard doesn't seem too bad. Oh, right, but it's got crystal armor. Yeah, which means it's gonna fight back if we damage any of their stuff. Let's just ignore the guard. What would it take to repair the hull? We need 7 drones. Okay. Let's try a salvage mission. Let's just disable them. Good. So now we have about 25 extra scraps sitting in the hull. Stun bomb. Well, this would be help for stunning boarders on our ship too, but it also requires missiles. Nah, I'm not feeling it. I'll probably get rid of that at the first store we come across. Awesome. What's an outpost? Oh, a Federation outpost. Nice. Tell you what, though. Let's try and visit a couple of these locations, or maybe even a few of these locations first before this store, and then that should work out with getting us some extra scrap, hopefully. Do I even have a scrap recovery arm yet? Oh. I don't think I have anyone that could really help. If I send someone, they'll probably die. That's just... oh. Well, let's see what happens. Do I really want to wait? I mean, we do have a little bit of time, I guess, before the fleet catches up. This might be worth it. I've never seen this event before, so let's see what happens. No, we'll wait. Oh, free weapon and scrap. Nice. And an augment, advanced ventilation. Very good. Okay. See, I knew they're honor and duty bound. What is this? Only needs 2 power. Good. Shield piercing large crystal. 1 shot. Base hull damage 4. Total system damage 4. Total crew damage 60. Shield piercing 1. Oh, this thing's awesome. Breach chance 100%. Stun chance 80. This thing's awesome. You're going on number 1, dude. And it doesn't need a missile. That's perfect. Alright, before I continue, let me make sure that I have... I didn't have one yet. Ooh. But a repair arm might actually be decent, though, with our current loadout. Yeah, but I will need this more, but, let's not. It's just gonna cost too much scrap. I need to save that. I'm really worried about the fleet catching up now. Alright, we'll hit one more system and then we'll hit that store. Great. Minor repairs. 1 shield. I'm a little worried about that weapon system they have there, but I think it should be fine. Actually, I'll hit here. That's a bomb. Okay, good. Their weapon systems are offline. Let's hit their bridge next. Actually, no, I want oxygen. Man, they're really working hard on that. Good. See, this is exactly the kind of weapon we needed in order to help turn things around. They're not going to keep trying to work on the O2 system? Oh yeah, their health's too low and they don't have a room for it. Yes, we can starve them out! Oh, they're gonna try. Wait, they had another secondary explosion? They're trying something. What are they doing? Do they have an augment to help refuel their oxygen? What's... No, they still have a minor breach. Oh, they're healing a little bit. How are you healing? Oh, he's a medic. Heals all nearby allies. Okay. Oh, now it's not going to help. There we go. Oh, sure, why not? We'd love to help people out. If I can help it, that is. Ooh! That's a massive jump range. Let's hit that store next. Then the outpost. Then we can do the quest, and then leave, I guess? We're gonna ignore them. I don't like listening in on people's business. Can't do a salvage mission. Okay. Do nothing. Yes, weapons. Ooh, and crew! Yes! Okay, what do I do here? Well, who are the Lost Sons? That reminds me of, like, a similar faction from Star Wars, but they were crime lords. $175 HP, that's nothing to joke about. You can mark rooms and have them light fires in it? That's interesting. Rockman outcasts. So they were cast out for opposing the elders. Okay. Maximum health is 160. Good in combat, so they would make good bouncers. Okay, interesting. So they're like an outlander thing, or an outcast fighter. There's another outcast. Okay, what's this one? Anti-hull laser. Cycler bomb. Fire bomb. What else do we have here? Drone control, mind control. These are a little bit more tempting now, but I really need to save up my scrap for the time being. Boarding drone. Energize overcharger. And no. $160 if I wanted to get all three of them. At most, we would just need an extra 2. Well, no, we would need all 3, because we would need to be able to go and get 1 for shields, 1 for weapons, and 1 for doors. We still have 10 fuel. What can I sell here? Oh, right, we can sell this drone, we can sell this stun bomb. What's this augment I got? I mean, helping to prioritize air where we are is good, especially from the last couple of situations that I've been in where we needed it, but it's also taking up a whole augment slot and we only have 3. I could internalize it, but this also isn't something I would find to be a good option either. I'm just gonna sell it for the extra 20 scrap. Alright, now we can easily afford all 3 of these guys, but... Oh, you're already good at weapons. I think I'm only gonna get 2 of them, though. Which one of you is already good on weapons? Okay, I'll have you on weapons, and I'll have you on shields. That'll improve recharge time and fire rate by a little bit. Saving positions. Okay, so then the next thing I need to do is better shields. Or no, better yet, better maneuverability. Can I do... Almost. Actually, no, wait. We need more power in weapon systems. That's going to take everything we've got, but that'll help improve DPS a bit. We already have cloaking, so we should be able to use that to help avoid anything too gnarly. Let's hit this outpost next. What I would really like to do is get, like, engine performance upgrades and shield upgrades next, really, if I can help it. They recognize this as a multiversal renegade. That's funny. Let's just request fuel. Thank you very much for your understanding and appreciation. Yeah, sorry, dude. We don't have the scrap. Oh, great, a nebula. Oh, hey! Good, they got some buffet. Very nice. Thank you for treating my crew well. And let's see how valuable that weapon is. Does use a missile. Creates fires instead of breaches. Interesting. So this would be very good against their own kind. Can sell it for 22 or 32 scrap. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, we're gonna get the heck out of Dodge, I think. I don't want to push my luck too much here. And that was the last of our scrap. Okay. I don't recognize that weapon. I would like to see if we can farm this. We can farm it. All right, so I'm gonna just sit tight here. So yeah, let's discuss my plans for the Redacted. Right now we've got a crystal heavy weapon, which is awesome. I've really been enjoying that. We've really been needing better weapon upgrades. Scrap, we still need a heck of a lot more, but I think we should be okay for the next sector. The Redacted is built pretty well now that we've managed to get it some shields and managed to get a hold of a good med bay. We have an NG Medbot dispersal system now, so we can handle boarding actions, kind of, sort of. The only things that I'm really still worried about is that we haven't upgraded our shields enough yet. We're still lacking in some other subsystem departments like cloaking. I just don't have enough power for that yet. I'm even tempted to start using more Zoltan if I can find them, since we just got some experience with using Zoltan on the generator back in base FTL. To figure out some other ways that I might be able to improve the ship and quality of life in general, really. I might need to have some more time in order to look at the upgrades for the Redacted after this episode. Surprisingly enough, though, I also haven't really done that much time researching the multiverse mod that I probably should have. But I just figured that, you know, I could just keep playing it solo, winging it, see what the heck happens. Makes a better episode, I think. They're almost leveled up to their next level. Some other things that I've been trying to think about, FTL multiverse-wise, was like the obelisk weapons from the end of the Vengeance. I understand that there's, like, judges at the end of every system now that I need to check in with before we go and fight the flagship. So I might maybe do some extra research on them, hopefully not spoiling myself too badly, but I want to see, like, maybe if there was a easier way for me to get a hold of obelisk technology or Aether technology, whatever it's called. See if I can't get some of those upgrades earlier on in my playthrough, because then that would absolutely, like, make a broken build for me to work with here. Stuff like that might actually be able to help me, like, kill off the Argonon merchant. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Feel free to correct me in the comments. You know, it's a darn shame that I couldn't actually train shields here, either. But getting into a position where you can is also a little difficult to do. A lot of my previous Let's Plays for FTL, so far anyway, has had me, like, focus on shields first, you know, defense first, then weapons, then subsystems, and that's just kind of been the winning strategy. I don't know, so far, I think the Redacted has really good potential. So long as I can lean into its strengths, like using cloaking more. I think shadow weapons would also be an improvement, so that way I can actually shoot while cloaked. Which I should be able to get a hold of from, weapon upgrades. But we'll see. We're getting closer. Actually, wait a minute. We can train weapons too while we're here. I completely forgot about this. We have a defense laser just to do this exact situation. Again, I apologize for, like, the boring stop here in order to farm for, skill points, but it's really necessary for us to be able to get these guys leveled up. And of course, I don't just want to randomly edit the video and skip over all of this wonderful content for you guys. Plus, it also gives me some more room to talk and think out loud anyway. You know what's funny is that I sometimes think that even they can level up too, but I know they can't. There we go. I think I'm just going to abuse this opportunity and keep on training up my people until we get weapons and evasion maxed out. That'll give us the highest possibility of survival, because, you know, we need it. I'm so happy to be playing Multiverse again. When FTL's January patch happened, it completely messed with my game, and I was really disheartened about, you know, losing access to the Multiverse mod, because this is such an excellent improvement on FTL in every capacity. For anyone in the future that doesn't know what I'm talking about here, for posterity, somewhere around January, mid-January, I don't remember the exact date. From my perspective, it was like 2 weeks ago. Because I'm currently recording this on January 30th, but I don't know when it's going to go up. Probably a few days later. I don't know. My recording schedule is kind of messed up. But regardless, I'm not going to talk about the real world here. At least that much. So the FTL got an update in, like, the first time in a long time. I don't exactly know what the update was, other than potentially some credit changes and some changes to how they handle the music, because during my Zoltan Cruiser playthrough was when I was trying to play, like, the very first day of and after that patch, or that update, I guess. And it went poorly. You know, the audio would flicker in and out, wouldn't loop correctly. I don't know. There just didn't seem to be much else changed with the game. Maybe they fixed some bugs, maybe not, I don't know. I'll look at the patch for it later. But yeah, it was also kind of a bad playthrough, because I'm not very good at base FTL. You know, I've lost, at this point, I think half my ships at this point, trying to do Let's Plays on it. But in Multiverse's case, though, it's a lot more forgiving. You get more scrap, there are a lot more unique events, it's not as heavily RNG as one would think. There is still RNG in Multiverse to some capacity, especially when you're playing with a difficult ship like the Redacted. But it literally doesn't start with shields, so most interactions you'll have with anything starting out will just be awful. But, eh. In any case, though, I am still working on a video that shows how to fix FTL Multiverse after there's been an update to the base FTL game, at least for Steam. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. Evasion's not doing so good. Weapons are about done, though. What else did I want to talk about FTL-wise? I'm very curious finding out that there are, like, multiple endings to this mod, which is interesting to me. But I haven't seen any of them yet, at least in my regular playthroughs. I'm not sure if it's something I need to do earlier or run into later, or if it has anything else to do with the judges yet. I will see. But, it's been an interesting ride. I've really been enjoying this mod a lot because it's like an actual sequel to the game. Like, if FTL did ever get a sequel, I would hope that it would be anything close to this mod. Well, we're about halfway there for evasion. Weapons are about ready. Can you imagine if we actually managed to level up weapons all the way and it makes the defense laser actually able to shoot faster than their shields can recharge? We could actually destroy the ship that way. That would be funny. Well, in any case, I have been thinking about attempting to use other mods in conjunction with Multiverse. Since Multiverse itself is a really big mod, I don't know how many others will work with it, at least with my current setup anyway. I'm pretty much just using the standalone files at this point. I'm not using any like launchers or wizards or anything for this. I'm just basically modding my local FTL game from Steam and just playing it as it is. I think I want to try and just stick with Multiverse for quite some time, do a number of playthroughs before including anything else too wild or weird into the mix. But I have been tempted in order to do like a few additional ship types from some of my favorite series across things. Like I might want to do like maybe some Star Trek ones or maybe get like a Stargate ship or something. I am a fan of the Stargate franchise. Okay, weapons are perfect. Evasion is very close. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I'd like to talk about this still. No, I think I'm good for the time being. Now we can quit shooting at them now. Weapons are fine. Actually, wait a minute. No, that doesn't help increase our skills at all. Darn. I was hoping to maybe cheat this a little bit and just use cloaking to help out. Alright, piloting is maxed out, now all we need is our engineer. Come on, Slinkman. Actually, wait a minute. There. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Putting more power in engines will increase evasion and therefore increase our chance of dodge. Maybe. Man, this could have been a lot faster and I just didn't do that. Come on, you can do it. Max out. Actually, I should probably throw some power in there first. Get this crystal weapon charging up. You know what? Alright, we're good. Never mind. We'll make sure they can't get away. Oh, that's great. All right, now we can finally move on. Now we'll hit one more system before we go to the exit. We're going to ignore them. Because I don't want to piss off these guys. Nope, not going for a distress beacon. We're out of here. Exit time. And we only have 6 drone parts. We can't really repair. Let's explore. There's pirates on board. I know for a fact there's pirates on board. Yep. Good. Free scrap. That's all we needed. Alright, and next we have a ruined wasteland or a lawless realm to pick from. In any case, I've been Archon Virtual. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.